This is James Beattie, back with Save Jersey. I'm here with the State Director of Americans for Prosperity and the former Mayor of Bogota, STEVE Lonegan. Mayor, it's good to be with you.
It's great to have you, James. Thanks, I appreciate it.
All right. And, you know, I spoke to you last year about things going on with the healthcare reform, and you said this is going to drive out a lot of people to vote this year. And you have this forum, and it was sold out before a week. Before it happened. What goes into that? How does that happen?
Well, it's a huge effort that goes into organizing, but I have the staff and the volunteers to do it, which is terrific. But most important is that we have the grassroots activists, and those activists are motivated. And this is the largest conservative gathering the Northeast has seen probably in decades, if not ever. In fact, so many were expecting an earthquake or something, but it's just been a terrific event. There's an enormous amount of energy, as you can see and feel, and people are just chomping at the bit to go to work because they know the future of this nation is at stake. And the direction that this country takes is going to be determined by we the people, not the politicians.
Absolutely, absolutely. I spoke to you last year during this Hands Off Our Healthcare Summit up at Bergen Community College in Paramus.
Yep.
I want to talk to you just briefly about the governor before we get back to this one. You said out of a 10, you gave him an 8. In spite of all of the concerns that AFP and other like-minded people have with the governor, what's your rating on the governor this year?
Well, Jay, on 3 key issues for AFP, the governor's hit a home run. He vetoed the foreclosure transformation bill, which is an all-out assault on our property values. He vetoed
my question, I guess, is for the pollster.
Which was a big hit. And
what is your professional opinion of the pilot programs that's going on in my town right now on some co-op?
So on our 3 big policy issues,
state court, forced housing,
there are
now
certain economic issues we're not happy with, but you know what? We're not going to get everything we want.
Payment in lieu of taxes.
And in politics, you're never going to get everything you want. You're never going to get 100% on it.
No, but we've gotten 3 terrific hits. We appreciate that from the
Now, going into the election, we just had a wonderful debate by Mitt Romney against Barack Obama over a week ago. We had what some people would call sort of a stalemate between the vice presidential debate, which maybe a lot of times that happens. But you know, we saw the vice president kind of acting condescending towards the vice president, and we've seen the polls in swing states like Florida, Virginia, North Carolina. Mitt Romney is up substantially. Does this mean going to November 6th, this could be a very bright day again in 2013?
I think so, but I think that condescending demeanor that came out of both the president in his debate and Biden, the vice president, in their debate is pretty indicative of the liberal left and their fundamental belief that they can run our lives better than we can. That becomes a condescending attitude, and you saw itself manifesting in those debates. Conservatives aren't like that. We believe in individual liberty, and that's what this election is going to be about. That's what the future is about. And I think that the activists that you see in this room today are going to prevail.
Sure. And, you know, we talk about those activists. And before we started taping, you said there's someone here from Brooklyn. There's a Tea Party here from Manhattan. And there's people even here from North Dakota.
That's correct.
How does that happen here in Parsippany, New Jersey? Not even a swing state.
No.
A state where Joe Carrillo is even not even polling well.
The hopelessly liberal state. They tell us it's the hopelessly liberal state. Yes, we attract thousands of grassroots activists. And not only to this, James, when I do my economic freedom tours conference at 100, 200, 300 people, and I can go into Rahway, into blue-collar areas, and turn out crowds like that. People are hungry for a clear message.
Sure.
They're not getting it from politicians. It's coming from the grassroots, and we're proud of that.
Now, I say now a lot, because I need to know now. I know there's a lot of things I need to know right now. And I'm going to ask you this. I asked Michelle Melton, what needs to happen in New Jersey to put it in a more conservative direction? Tim Pawlenty was elected 2 terms as governor. And he managed to get re-elected in 2006 and started to put Minnesota in the right direction. What needs to happen for New Jersey to get on the right track again? Because even though he got elected, he left and Minnesota now has a Republican legislature. What has to happen here?
We need to have more elected officials who are unabashedly supporters of conservative principles. You're going to hear from some of them today. Assemblyman Michael Carroll is moderating this panel right now on the state master plan. You're going to hear from Senator Mike Doherty. Assemblyman Allison McCose is going to join us. Senator Steve Warho is going to join us today. These people are committed to grassroots conservative principles. When we have that, when we have a party in New Jersey that adopts a conservative vision and advances it, the citizens of New Jersey will adopt the message as well.
Finally, Mayor, how hopeful are you that that's going to transpire? That's 3 to 5 years.
That's why we're here. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think that over time we were going to win. I would go back to the private sector and worry about making money for myself, but I know that we can win this effort over time. I never said it was going to be easy. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but it will happen.
Well, we have a great turnout here. There's no doubt about that. People of all ages, they say only, people above 50 come to this. I see that around. That's not true.
Now, we have college students, young Americans for liberty, students for liberty. That's not true. We have people from all walks of life, which we're proud of. I'm proud, and that's what makes me motivated to do even more.
Mayor Lonegan, it's always great when you come to Save Jersey. Thank you. Stay tuned to Save Jersey.